Hello, everyone. Welcome to Jessica's Story Corner, where we dive into tales that touch the heart and spark the imagination. I'm Jessica, and today I've got a special treat for you, a story about love, loneliness, and the beauty of self-discovery. Sit back, relax, and join me as we explore the enchanting jungle of Parrotalia with Percy and the mirror of self-love. Let's embark on this journey together. And if you enjoy the story, please give this video a like and don't forget to subscribe for more magical tales. In the heart of the lush, vibrant jungle known as Parrotalia, where the trees stretched high into the sky, their leaves creating a canopy of emerald and gold, lived a parrot named Percy. His feathers were a spectacular shade of green, with a brilliant red tail that flickered like a flame when he flew. Despite his striking appearance, Percy had always felt a pang of isolation. The other parrots in Parrotalia seemed to prefer their own flocks, leaving Percy to his solitary adventures. Percy's days were spent exploring the nooks and crannies of the jungle. He would chatter to the flowers, sing with the breeze, and dance to the rhythm of the rain on leaves. But his heart yearned for companionship, for another parrot to share the beauty and mysteries of their world. He would often mimic the calls of other parrots, hoping to join in their communal flights. But they would merely glance at him and fly off, leaving him with the echo of their laughter. Determined not to let loneliness consume him, Percy sought out new ways to engage with the world around him. He befriended the insects, learning to appreciate the hum of bees and the silent dance of butterflies. He conversed with the trees, sharing stories with the ancient banyan whose roots wove through the earth like tales of old. Yet there was always a part of him that missed the warmth of his own kind. One day, as the sun painted the sky with hues of orange and pink, Percy stumbled upon a treasure hanging from an old branch. It was a mirror, its surface slightly tarnished but still reflective, left behind by some human explorer now long gone. Intrigued by his own reflection, Percy perched on the branch before it, his eyes wide with wonder. The parrot in the mirror looked just like him, sharing the same vibrant colors, the same curious tilt of the head. When Percy squawked, so did the parrot in the glass. When he danced, the reflection danced back. Percy's heart soared. He had found a companion who didn't fly away, who listened to his every chirp, and even seemed to enjoy his company. From that day on, Percy's routine changed. He would share his adventures with the mirror parrot, recounting tales of the day's discoveries, like the secret waterfall behind the moss-covered rocks or the peculiar patterns of the morning dew. He would perform for his reflection, spinning and twirling, his red tail a blur of motion. The mirror parrot became his confidant, his friend, his love. Months passed and Percy's life was filled with joy. But the wise old owl, Oliver, who had watched this spectacle from his high perch, felt it was time to intervene. With a gentle, knowing hoot, he approached Percy one evening as the stars began to twinkle in the sky. "Percy," Oliver began, his voice as soft as the night air. "Do you know who you've been spending all your time with?" Percy, confused but trusting, shook his head. "My friend, the parrot in the mirror," he replied with pride. Oliver sighed, the sound like the rustle of leaves. "That parrot, Percy, is you. It's your reflection. You've been loving your own image." The realization hit Percy like a gust of wind. His heart, which had been so full, now felt hollow. He had fallen in love with a reflection, with himself. The initial joy of companionship was replaced by a deep sense of loss. He turned from the mirror, his feathers drooping, his song silent. Seeing Percy's despair, Oliver continued, "But there's a lesson in this, Percy. Love isn't just about being loved by others. It's about loving yourself. You've shown yourself kindness, companionship, and joy. You've danced with yourself, laughed with yourself. That's a beautiful thing." Percy pondered these words. He looked back at the mirror, not with longing for the parrot that wasn't there, but with a new understanding of himself. He began to see his own worth, his unique beauty, his vibrant spirit. He started to enjoy his own company, finding peace in solitude and strength in his individuality. As Percy embraced this newfound self-love, an amazing thing happened. The other parrots began to notice him. His confidence, his radiant joy was like a beacon. They were drawn to him, not because they needed him, but because they wanted to be around such positivity. Percy, once the lonely bird, now had friends. They shared laughs, flew together, and even danced in the rain. Yet, Percy never forgot his time with the mirror. He would still visit it, not out of loneliness, but as a reminder of his journey to self-love. He would smile at his reflection, a silent thank you for teaching him that love starts from within. And so, Percy lived his life with a heart full of love, for the jungle, for his friends, and most importantly, for himself. His story became a legend in Parrotalia, a tale of how a parrot learned to love, even if it started with his own reflection. Thank you so much for joining me on this magical journey through Parrotalia with Percy. I hope this story has reminded you of the importance of self-love and the joy of companionship. If you enjoyed this tale, please give us a like and don't forget to subscribe for more heartwarming stories. Feel free to share your thoughts or your favorite part in the comments below. Until next time, keep loving yourself and those around you. Bye for now.